No nation can rise to the height of glory unless your women are side by side with you. We are victims of evil customs. It is a crime against humanity that our women are shut up within the four walls of the houses as prisoners. There is no sanction anywhere for the deplorable condition in which our women have to live. Muhammad Ali Jinnah. Because I am a woman, I see every day how women are treated unfairly in this world from my own point of view. In the next 6 to 8 minutes, I'd like to explain how women still face tremendous barriers within the workplace. Today, I will discuss some of the issues women go through within the workplace, why I have chose this topic, and possible solutions to fix this issue. Let's start with the issue women go through within the workplace. Of course, males and females are physically, mentally, and emotionally different. To be a female and have these differences be frowned upon within the workplace is ridiculous. I read an article called Biological Sex Differences in the Workplace. Reports end of men are greatly exaggerated, as are claims of women's continued inequality by Kingsley R. Brown. This article said that even if women may do better as a group on some measures, men may still dominate at the top. I read another article titled Gender, Labor, and Place Reconstructing Women's Spaces in Industrial Communities of Western Canada and the United States by Laura Mercer. This discussed myths about place and work have intertwined to reinforce gender inequality. It also talks about how women actively reshape the class politics, cultures, and spatial arrangements of their communities. The third article I read, It's Still a Man's World, by Annalise Tracy Phillips. It discussed how increasing the representation of women as board members, taking steps to eradicate gender pay gaps within the organizations and need of government intervention and policies to address the issue. The fourth article I read, Workplace Stress from Bad to Worse from the American Agent and Broker. This article discussed the gender inequalities in workplaces within women, as 18% of women are paid less in comparison to a man. This is just a little information to show you how some of the issues women face within the workplace just because they are a female. Now I will talk about why I chose this topic. Recently, my female cousin wanted to become a firefighter. And of course, a firefighter is more of a male-dominated field than a female's. And because of that, she faced many obstacles. She did not care about female stereotypes and being told what job she could and could not have. She was told that she should not become a firefighter because it was such a male-dominated field and that only put more fuel to the fire and made her want to become a firefighter even more. She had already had CPR training and was pretty physically fit, so that was one hurdle she had already jumped. The hardest obstacle she faced was trying to get into the fire academy. She was turned down several times, and it was not because she was incapable of performing the duties asked of her, but simply because she was a female. Eventually, she had to take this to a higher authority, and she was finally able to get into the academy and become a firefighter. Because of this incident my cousin had to go through, it made my family a lot more aware of some of the inequality issues women are faced with, especially within our own community. Lastly, I will discuss possible solutions to help stop women inequality within the workplace. Every woman wants to be treated with the same respect wherever she decides to work. But we all know that this is not true. I read an article entitled 6 Ways to Fix Gender Inequality at Work by Helena Tranzel, and there was one way that stuck out for me the most. It stated, be proactive about welcoming women. Companies should clearly state that they want to hire, support, and promote women. Salaries and promotions should be monitored and evaluated on a regular basis to ensure equal treatment. I think many larger companies do not even make it known that women are welcome and wanted because it is such a male-dominated area. The CEOs and majority of the employees are men. So many times women do not want to work there because they will more than likely not be seen as an equal. How can we achieve gender equality in the workplace? By Sophie Deering stated, assign roles or jobs based on ability, not gender. It's a common perception that women are generally better suited to support type roles, whereas men will excel in leadership positions. However, it is these kind of stereotypes that form the basics of gender discrimination at work, and action must be taken place to prevent it from happening. The higher allegation of work must be conducted on the basis of an individual's abilities and character. Basically, if you try to look past the fact that there is a woman that is applying for the same job as a male and just see how highly capable she is to do the job, the world would be a better place. Today I discussed some of the issues women go through within the workplace, why I chose this topic, and possible solutions to help stop this inequality that women face within the workplace. Do your part and help stop an issue that should have ended in 1975 when the Equal Pay Act was passed.